everyone, welcome back to AWESMR Pop. Today I'm super excited to make some more popsicles with you. But this time we're gonna go festive with some Halloween themed popsicles. These are super easy and fun to make and I can't wait to show you how. But before we jump into it, if you're new to this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any awesome videos. Alright, so we only need a few ingredients. Some sugar, heavy whipping cream, milk, vanilla extract, and some food coloring and icing to decorate. We'll also need some popsicle molds and sticks. So let's pop open the heavy whipping cream and measure it. We'll need 1.5 cups of this. Add that to a medium-sized bowl. Now for the milk. I'm using whole milk so the popsicles are super rich, but you can use whatever milk you want. We'll need another 1.5 cups. Let's add in a tablespoon of vanilla extract, 1/2 cup of sugar. Mix it all together until it's well combined. Now let's separate this into a couple bowls so we can color it. I'm going to leave some in the main bowl since I'm leaving one of the colors white. Let's add in orange, green, purple, blue, and black. Give that a good mix. Now that that's ready, let's go prepare the molds. You want to insert a popsicle stick into each. Now let's fill up the molds. This is for the mummy, a ghost, a pumpkin, Frankenstein, Dracula, a monster, some spider webs, and for the last one, I'm going to use both white and black to create gray for the tombstone. Swirl that around a bit and then we'll be good to go. Now carefully pop this into the freezer. I'm going to leave mine in there overnight. And we're back! Let's pop them out. As you can see, there's a little bit of spillage, but that's okay. I'm going to place these back into the freezer while I melt the chocolate. In a small bowl, add some white chocolate wafers or even chips if you don't have it. Then microwave it for 20-second intervals until it's melty. Once it looks like this, put it in a piping bag. Let's cut off a little bit of the tip so we can pipe on spider webs to the black popsicle. Nice! Now let's do the tombstone by writing RIP on it. And why not add some cracks too? Then for the blue one, I'll add a bunch of eyes to make it a monster. I feel like this popsicle is watching me. For the green popsicle, let's turn it into Frankenstein. I'll draw some black on top for the hair. Add on the eyes. Let's give him some angry eyebrows and a frown. Now add some stitches and he's all done. The orange one will be a jack-o'-lantern. Let's draw some triangles for the eyes. For the mouth, I'll make it smiling with the missing tooth. I'll also use green for the stem and vines. What a cute pumpkin! Next is Dracula. Let's draw a black collar up top. And then add the eyes. I'll give him a mischievous smile. And I'll use white chocolate for his fangs.
He wants to suck your blood! Mwahaha!
Now let's do the mummy. We'll need to cut the tip of the white chocolate bag a lot bigger. That way we can pipe on the lines for the mummy's wraps. Now just add on the eyes and you're done with your mummy. The last one is a ghost. This one's super simple. Just add on the eyes. Give it an oval for the mouth. And if you want, you can add some eyebrows. And that's it. Here's everything I made today. Let me know in the comments which one's your favorite and what other spooky popsicles I should make. Time for the taste test. I think I'll go with the mummy. That's delicious! The ice cream itself is super rich and creamy, and the chocolate wrapped around it has hardened into a crunchy shell. Hey everyone, welcome back to AWESMR Pop! Halloween is right around the corner, and these are the perfect desserts to serve at your party. These chocolate-covered strawberries are super fun because you can make a bunch of different variations. I can't wait to show you how to make them, but before we jump into it, if you're new to this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any awesome videos. So here's the ingredients we'll need. Some white candy melts. I'll be using this Nerdy Nummies melting pot to melt my chocolate. To thin out the chocolate, I have some vegetable shortening. We'll also need some strawberries that are washed and dried. And I'll be using some black icing to decorate. Alright, let's switch on the pot to start melting our chocolate. You can stir this around occasionally to help it melt. Right now it's melted, but it's still pretty thick. Let's add a little shortening to thin it out. That way when we dip the strawberries, it'll be nice and smooth. That looks good. Now let's dip. I'm going to use white for the mummies. Just dip it in and rotate it until it's completely covered. I'm going to make 3 of each character. Now that that's done, let's scoop out some chocolate. Whatever's left in the pot, we're going to color it orange for the jack-o'-lanterns. When you're coloring chocolate, make sure you use the oil-based food coloring or else your chocolate is going to become really lumpy. Let's dip orange. You'll want to wash the melting pot between each color. So while the chocolate is still soft, use something like a stick to create lines for the pumpkin. This will add nice detail and dimension. Now add back in some of the white chocolate we scooped out earlier and warm it up again. Now I'm going to use blue and yellow to make green for Frankenstein. If you want, you can add mini chocolate chips to the side of each strawberry. That'll be like the screws on his head. Once the chocolate is hardened, the chips will stay in place. Now add in another scoop of chocolate. You want to leave a little bit of white chocolate on the side so we can add details to our mummies. We're going to use blue and red to make purple for Dracula. After all the strawberries are dipped, just place them onto a tray that's lined with parchment paper. The chocolate should be mostly set by now so we can add on the details. Place a scoop of white chocolate into a piping bag so we can pipe on the wraps for the mummy. Once this dries, we'll add the face. For the pumpkin, let's use black icing. I have this little tip for it. For the jack-o'-lantern's face, you want to create 2 triangles for the eyes, and then a squiggly for the mouth. You can use a toothpick to touch it up like this. For Frankenstein, let's add some stitches. And then 2 dots for his eyes, and a line for his mouth. For Dracula, let's make a black collar on top. 2 dots for the eyes, and a mischievous smile. I'll use a little bit of white to make his fangs. And finally, we're back to the mummies. Let's add 2 dots for the eyes and a littler dot for the mouth. Here's all the chocolate-covered strawberries I made today. Let me know in the comments which one's your favorite, and also what other Halloween-themed strawberries I should make. You can pop this into the fridge for 30 minutes to completely form a hard shell. Let's give it a try. That's delicious! I love the crunch of the sweet chocolate shell, followed by the tartness of the strawberry. And since we're technically eating fruit, it's not that bad for you, right? Make these this Halloween season and let me know what you think. Well, this was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that like button if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to see more. Thanks!